Check. All right. So this new book I'm introducing to the channel is The 72 Angels of Magick. Instant Access to the Angels of Power by Damon Brand from the Gallery of Magic. So the 72 letter name of God. This refers to these groups of angels from my understanding. The 72 angels are said to be hidden throughout the book of Psalms in the Bible. All right. So, in this book, all 72 angels are listed in the book along with their powers. You know what I'm saying? So you can go through and narrow down exactly what angel that you might want to work on for what particular situation. All right. So I want to read a quick part in the book that the author he touches on new magicians and lusting for results, as well as the importance of opening up pathways for the magic to work. And then I'll read off a few of the angels in the book and their powers. All right. So it says, also, it's important to open the pathways. That is, if you're doing money magic, you should be out there doing something that can bring in money. Seek opportunities. Don't just sit around and wait for cash to arrive. Cash does arrive out of the blue sometimes, but if you want it on a regular basis, you must open the pathways for the magic to work by actually pushing your life forward. You will constantly be thinking about your magical results. You have to. You can't do magic to further your career and then forget about your career. It's okay to really, really desire your result, so long as you don't dwell on the magic itself and your eager need for a result. If you find yourself dwelling, hoping, or worst of all, wondering how the magic will manifest, then you need to occupy your mind. Imagine the end result. Feel good about it as though it's already happened. Then get on with something else. Keep it pushing. This way, you can keep thinking about your magic, keep working towards your results, and lust for result is no longer a danger. It does help, however, if you open yourself to feelings of enjoyment and gratitude in the present moment. When you are enjoying, you are not wanting, and so you open yourself to receiving. The more time you can spend each day appreciating what you have and where you are, the more open you are to change. Alright? So, all in a nutshell, he's saying don't go do a ritual and then just sit around and wait for the results to happen, but be doing real work out in the physical world and open up some more avenues for the money or the results to be able to get to you. You know what I'm saying? Like if electricity chooses the path of least resistance. So the more streams that a person has open for the energy to reach them, the more chances you have of actually receiving what it is that you want. All right, that's what I took from that. Now, I'll read a few of the angels in the book. and the powers that they have listed. The author says throughout the book that the powers listed, the angels aren't limited to just the powers that's listed in the book. But I guess he's listing the main ones that would attract a person to want to work with him. All right. So this angel, and throughout the book, they have all the angels, all 72 angels, and all of their seals or sigils, along with the powers listed of, you know what I'm saying? So you can narrow down what angel you want to work with for what particular problem, if that's what you choose to do. So this angel's name is pronounced, I think, La Vija. I'm not great with pronunciations, but La Vija. La Vija's powers are the power to find true followers, the power to overcome enemies, the power to find fame through talent, the power to influence the famous. So when he says the power to find true followers, he says, not everybody needs a fan base, but many people do, especially now that cafes and parking lots have their own online presence. If you have a public profile of any kind and need followers or friends, this is the angel to call upon. If you require support or votes in any kind of campaign, the angel can help. It works best when you are looking for sincere followers who will help and get involved, rather than large numbers of casual followers. All right. So let's keep it moving. Name a couple more. I think you pronounce this angel's name, Ha-ha-ya. Whatever. All right. So its powers are the power to overcome adversity, the power to make enemies into friends, the power to find mystical answers in dreams. Now to the angel Yeziel. Inspires writers and artists, reunite lovers, passing exams and tests, learn the plans of an enemy. All right. It says, many angels are useful to artists, but this particular angel is beneficial when you are already working on a project, but need a boost of inspiration to improve the project or to see it through completely. All right. Reunites lovers. This angel can be used to bring back the attraction and friendship of a relationship. You can use this angel on a failing relationship, on a lover who has left you, or a lover that you have left. The angel will not heal the problems that caused the separation in the first place. So be prepared to work on the relationship once it begins again. Alright. The powers of Mebhael. The power to save a just cause. The power to avoid injustice during a trial. The power to reveal enemies. Alright, so on the power to avoid injustice during a trial, it says, if you need to avoid injustice during court proceedings, call on this angel. If you are guilty in any way, do not call on this angel, because it will ensure justice is done. All right. So throughout, when you're looking for the angels, read about them and know the author says through the book to make absolute sure that you actually want the change that you're calling to be done. You know what I'm saying? In other words, he's saying be careful of what you wish for and make sure it's something that you really desire, because you're likely to get it. Alright, so I'll read one more. This is the angel Kaliel. Kaliel. I ain't practicing none of these names. I'm not great with pronunciations either. Kaliel powers are the power to avoid enemies, the power to become less visible, the power to confuse enemies. So it seems like its powers are, if you got enemies, it's seeming like that's one of the angels you might want to call on. Let's see. Pahalia. The power to find balance, the power to experience joy, and the power to find a spiritual path. That would be the angel to call upon. This angel, Yael. Wealth, fame, and success. Protection while traveling, and good luck when making deals. So as for wealth, fame, and success, because that sounds pretty appeasing, right? So it says, this angel can help to promote wealth, fame, and success, especially when you are working on all three aspects at once. If your success does not involve some level of fame or notoriety, then you may prefer to use a different angel. When your business, work, or art involves fame and the potential to make money, this is the angel you need. If you are working on a career that requires fame but have not yet achieved any, this angel can help to get you known. Alright, so that'd be the angel along with its sigils and how to activate it. Alright, so we're gonna wrap that up. The 72 Angels of Magick by Damon Brand.